NBA girls don't be. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you do. I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Indianapolis. Ashton Doolin now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. John Hines Allen there on the tackle. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Back to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they forced 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That is fielded at the 13. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger,
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tinton. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
I'm gun. Hey, run! Son, it's 30 left. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. A big play for Jacksonville. A pickup of 44 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
Here we go.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Second and goal.
Hey, go!
The man in motion here is Chark. Second down, Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
The man in motion here is Chark. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is fourth and goal. The man in motion here is Chark. Lawrence throwing on fourth down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete. complete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Okay, break. Go, go. All right, let's go.
On first down, Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Chutin. He's close to a first down. To gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Red on red.
In motion is Hunter. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Second time they've connected on the drive. And this one goes for 17 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. A gain of 11. And it's first and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Hey, run.
In motion comes Thomas.
Run.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Good blocking, and he's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Doolin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
19, Tiger, nice, go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Lisa 24. Go, go. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. 61 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, Ginger, 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And the Colts are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Ready, break.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 7. They go right back to Taylor. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
13 loop.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
30 left.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Jarvarius Ward with the pick. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Okay, ready?
play action. He'll set up to throw. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Jaguars.
Hey, Lion! Son, this is hot!
Tight end motioning left. Lawrence now to throw on first. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
And his great game continues, and all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
From 6 points. It is first down and goal. Now Lawrence. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got us.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Jaguars. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's caught! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 37 yards. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And the Colts are going to have first and goal. Good running gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Colts are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Lawrence. Moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Josh Hines-Allen in for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. That is Josh Hines-Allen from his defensive end slot to record the sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Gun. Take it easy. Route. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Now timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Tinton. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Hey.
The man in motion here is Chart. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Son, they said it's hot. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
He's going to look downfield for Chart. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. You've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
On the return, it's Doolin. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. That one Intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Go. On red.
The man in motion here is Chart. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man's got it. That's Chart. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second down, Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right, and he will score! Trevor Lawrence, touchdown Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead.